Alright, how we doing, folks? It's your boy Marcos. Don't worry about the beautiful blue sunshine. Check it out. 1, 2, 3. That's what I did afterwards, man. I sat here for like 20 minutes. Not even 20 minutes. Maybe like 15, 20 minutes. And I was kind of like, man, where the hell are those other jiggies at? Oh, God. I thought I was deep enough in the water. Okay, whatever. So that's how we start the episode right here. Managed to get those last jiggies. So we got 100 jiggies. 100 jiggies. God, 100 notes. 100 jiggies. Well, 100. You know what, man? I should just restart this episode. Alright. Welcome, folks, to your boy Marco's Tight Tuesday right here. Oh, no. Tight Tuesday. ¿Por qué? Welcome, folks. It's your boy Marcos over here. Total Tuesday. They always say the third time goes the victorious time. So here we go. Total Tuesday. We're totally getting everything we can over here in Banjo Kazooie. One of my favorite games growing up, and still to this day, one of my favorite games. It's great, you know, and that's what I want to talk about a little bit today in this episode. Is just what made this game so great. What makes platformers so great. Why did Rare have this crazy formula that has never been since duplicated in platformers? For starters, my first thing is, hey Banjo, thanks for showing up and actually doing something. Golly, if you notice, Kazooie does everything in this game. My first thing with that is, it's not that they have a special formula. I think it really worked out very well, you know. I think the times were perfect for platformers. You know, there was a lot of, you know, kids my age, honestly, playing games, and kids who still had, or even not even kids, but, you know, just more mature people who wanted to play video games, and they didn't mind, you know, the fact that it kind of was like a little kiddish game. The gameplay was great, everything played well with it. I'm pretty sure I don't have to go here. All right, thank you for opening that door. So I think the time was very fitting, the quality was very good, and it's not, yeah, we definitely don't have to go here yet. This is for later on. Alright, cool, so I'm glad we opened up that door right there, but we gotta go this way, I think. Or maybe down below, I don't know, we'll figure it out. I think that's a big fact that most people will bring up. They're just the times, you know. Super Mario 64, even a game like Star Fox 64, those games really worked during those times. I'm not sure if you make that game now, it works. And matter of fact, I'd be willing to argue that it definitely doesn't work if you make that game right now. What am I supposed to... Here we go. Here it is. I was like, I know there's like a button I gotta press somewhere. There we go. Yeah, I think this takes us to Clanker's Cavern, hopefully. And if not, we'll figure it out. I think part of it's that. Part of it's obviously the quality of it. I mean, at the time, we hadn't seen anything like this before. Now, it looked blah. Like, I mean, honestly, it's, you know, when you look... And this is the HD version. And honestly, I'm still kind of stunned how good it looks in HD, which is really a testament to how far they were pushing those graphics over there in the N64. And you're going to look at it, man, some of those games in the early N64 library were really pushing that system to, like, the max. I mean, they pushed it so far that they had to get that damn RAM expansion. Alright, let's talk to my girl right here. Grunty wears a reinforced girdle under that repulsive dress. Okay. Alright, what else do we got? What else do we got? She's also got this nasty pet dog whose name is Leg Chomper. Oh man, little Leg Chomper. Like Nico, my sister sings in her own band, Grunty and the Monster Mob. Alright, well that's kind of cool. That's all that she has. She always has 3. So thank you very much, big sis. Let's knock that down over there. And I don't know if that takes us to Treasure Trove Cove, or Treasure Trove Cove, gosh, to Clanker's Cavern. But so if anyone's watched this for the first time, you know, I'm talking... I've played this game multiple times before, so there really isn't going to be anything that shocks me too much. Even though when I get in the later stages, I'm probably not going to remember much. I mean, I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm not going to remember too much, so it'll be pretty entertaining. But these early ones, I do still remember a lot. But if you haven't, then Clanker... Oh, this is Bubblegloop Swamp. Okay, that's... But you know what? We have enough. We'll just open it, too. Why not? Let's bang it out. Alright, if you wanted to place all your pieces onto the picture, just press the right trigger. Boom, so we have enough anyway for the next one. So we got Bubblegoo Swamp open already. We'll get there whenever we get there. And there's no real, there's an order to the stages, there's an order way we play them. But if you maximize and get everything in the stages, you're really allowed a lot more freedom. Like, I guess I could go right now to Bubblegoo Swamp, I believe. There are, you know what, I'm not even going to fully say that though. I think I could go to Bubblegoo Swamp if I wanted to. But I know there's some stages that you have to do other stages beforehand just because you have to open it up with like a switch or something, you know, that you have to get in that stage. And we'll see that later. I think that's the case of Rusty Bucket Bay, for example, which is, I mean, if you want to talk about level design, you know, that's another big factor into what makes platforms so special. So let's look at Super Mario 64, the quintessential, one of the best platforming games ever made. What's the primary factor behind Mario 64? So A, you know, it's Mario in 3D. That gets a big plus. All right. It was a launch title, big plus as well. But it was a good game nonetheless, whether you take out all those facets. Oh, you've activated a magic cauldron. All right, that's cool. Where is this Clanker shit? I wonder if the Clanker's back where... Is that what? Go look at it right now. Let's see if Clanker's over here. Maybe it's like... Yeah, there it is. There's Clanker. There it is. Okay, cool. But the level design, I think, is huge for platforms, man. There we go. We got enough for everything. Alright, cool. Put that over there. Get all those on there. Sold. Now, where the hell's the actual stage? Oh, the stage is on the other side. So I was in the right spot. I knew the general vicinity of what I was doing. I didn't even consider that those pipes would ever come up, though. Alright. This guy's just chilling here. I like how they got those skulls in the background. Level design is huge because the levels are what make the world. So this is cool because it has like a little bit of an overworld. It was kind of what Super Mario 64 established with the Princess Castle. It was a very natural fit for that. You know, you make yourself a castle, whatever. This, you know, establishes Gruntilda Lair. Works pretty well. Works pretty efficiently. I mean, you'd consider why some of these things are inner lair, but hey, whatever. It's a video game. You don't want to really think about it too much. You're kind of just exploring the world and being mesmerized by little things like what we just did right now. So nowadays in games, I don't think what we just did is anything special. It's kind of like the same argument you could have with Super Mario World for the SNES. It's a masterpiece, but when you go back and play it, you're like, well, I don't really see what makes this thing so special. What makes it special is that was like the first time that any of that was done. You know, and this was like the first time where we had like this massive overworld where our imagination kind of roamed wild. And where we thought we knew everything of the overworld until all of a sudden we look to our left and there's this new passage there that we hadn't seen before. And then we're back to like square one. And how about these guys, enemies? I love these dudes. Like, dude, just chill, man. Like, why are we so mad? Oh, whoops. Okay, lucky you. I'm an invulnerability feather. Oh. Hey, we're gonna learn a little invulnerability move in this game. What you think? A little vulnerability? Always want to make sure you come up over here to get these bad boys before you go into the stage further. These notes is 8 notes, and you're trying to get that 100% like we are. You want to get them. You want to get them out of your way over here. There's definitely no way I remember where like the honey things for extra life are in this anyway. I think I remember what one is. There's nothing else going on here, so we got everything we needed to do out of here. We got the ginger. We got our body. Let's get out of here. Is there anything down here? There's eggs. Nope. Okay. Let's do this. Now I gotta aid this pretty well. Wait till you see Clanker. So for you guys that played this game before, you'll already see Clanker. You already know what we're expecting. If you haven't played Banjo Kazooie before, I mean, take a stab at what you think Clanker is. So, you know, this place is called Clanker's Cavern. So I guess it's kind of like his house. Hopefully you already took your stab at it because we're about to see the big fella right here. Bzzz, I'm Clanker, which is garbage grinder Clanker, not like dirty water. Well, aren't you that is? So basically we're just in a big sewage spot. Oh my god, Clanker. Not looking good. Okay, so first things first, we gotta go down over here. And we gotta get Clanker up out of here, out of this dirty water. He doesn't like the dirty water. I don't blame him. Ain't nobody really like dirty water. Hopefully I don't die. This is probably one of the most pronounced moments where I might die in this game. Strictly because of 1, camera angle, 2, I gotta get all these notes, and 3, I really just underwater controls in this game and a lot of games aren't up to par as the other control. I mean, look at this garbage. Like, I have no clue who I am. There we go. Okay, cool. Alright, so hi, I'm Gloop. Grab my bubbles if you are low on air. Alright, Gloopy, I'm definitely gonna do that like right now, actually, just to be extra safe. Alright, got that bubble. Give me another one, Bloop. Cool. A Jinjo? My dude, I didn't know there was a Jinjo down here. Man, how'd you get down here, man? God, you guys are wildin'. Alright, there you go. I guess you have no problem with breathing underwater? Okay, cool. So basically what we're doing here, we didn't just come down there for that. We're coming to unfasten my boy Clanker right here. I think one of the Cheetos pages, I'm not sure for this one or Banjo Kazooie, which is pretty nifty, is that you get extra, like, oh no, I really need to get that bubble so we don't, like, there we go. Cool. Alright, so we're back to square one. Let's do the key thing so my man Clanker can go up top. So you go through this key and it flips over and you allow Clanker to go back up top. It's pretty nifty. Alright, we go. We got that twice. There we go. Let's just turn it around and boom. 3 times is the key to any Nintendo game and anything in life. If there's one thing you learn from these like platformers here, oh, free Clanker, the achievement. Oh, free Boosie though. That's the big question. Free C Murder. Free Aaron. Free Hernandez. Dude. There's so many things we could free here and give an achievement. You know what? In the new Madden, I'm gonna propose this to EA, man. EA Sports Big. What happened to that, dude? Oh man. All right, don't even get me started on EA Sports Big. What a disaster. They don't do SSX still doesn't have EA Sports. I know that they made like a SSX game recently. Don't worry, I'm not like doing like absolutely nothing here. I'm waiting for the bubbles. There's no big brand to it though. I hope not. I only played the demo and I don't even remember it saying that. Thankfully, that was the whole era of like FIFA Sport, FIFA Street, NFL Street. Big, like everything was big for some reason, for no reason. There's nothing big about it except like the names. Like, oh, EA Sports, it's big. You're like, what the? But what I was saying is that in the new Madden, they should probably like include a mode where maybe you could like free Hernandez. You know what I'm saying? Like get the man out of jail, get like the player to struggle at him. Or they could have like a Grand Theft Auto mode where you actually get to like relive some of, Aaron Hernandez's alleged crime stories. God, alright. There's doing one more loop around here to make sure I get the notes, because I don't ever want to come back down here again in my life. Literally in my life. Like time I play this game, well, you kind of see. This is the thing, man. You always have to come down because you always have to free Clanker because you got to get him up top because that's how you continue with the stage. Oh man, and I'm probably gonna play Banjo Kazooie again in my life. So God, I guess I'm gonna come down here again. I don't like that. Okay, let's get on top of my boy Clank over here. Let's get on one of his little. I was gonna say wings. I don't even know what you call this to tell you. Okay, you know what? Fine, Clank. You don't want me to go on top of you? So one of these side missions down here before we call this a wrap. Or actually, you know what? It's 11 minutes in. Alright, I think it just takes you to the other side. Okay, we got a Ginger. Alright, cool. I can leave on that note. I can leave on Ginger. Let me climb up on the water so I could, survive and stuff. And then we'll call this episode a little bit of a wrap. Oh no, I'm stuck. Woo! Alright then, hope you guys have been enjoying the episode. You guys have been enjoying the series. There's more next Tuesday for y'all. Joining me here, Total Tuesday. Deuces!